the alarm clock continues to encourage me to wake up, I roll over and look at the place where my husband would normally be. He's not there. Having risen earlier to be at the squadron by the designated time prior to their departure. Over the years, we had gotten used to the early arrival time of the Marines, even though the actual departure time could be 5 hours later. With departure scheduled before daylight, he had always made a decision for him to go first, with the kids and me arriving later to say goodbye. Today will only be slightly different than past goodbyes. Our two children had made the decision to leave early with Dad. Our oldest, Cody, felt that at the ripe age of 11, he needed to be there when Dad was issued his service rifle. I think he was trying to show how he could handle the responsibility of being the man of the house while Dad was gone. Our middle child, Colton, was still naive to the fact that Dad was leaving. Said simply that he wanted to go.
Because I ain't never been up there early, except to go hunting with Dad.
Anyone who's been around the Marine Corps knows that their motto is,
hurry out the way!
walking into the hangar, I can't help but feel overwhelmed by the activity that is around me. But my first priority is to find my Marine. But to find him, I must make my way through a sea of people. Everywhere I look, a different scene seems to be taking place. To my left is the commanding officer's jet. The Marines have parked the jet in the hangar to allow families to take pictures of it. Because this is a symbol of who they are. Our squadron is VMFA 122, the Werewolves. And they are excited to be able to go to a war zone for the first time in many years and do what they are trained to do. This tactical fighter aircraft, which is the only one of many within the squadron, has a fierce picture of a werewolf on it. It's painted on the tail and will soon be flying in the country, flying missions specific to Operation Iraqi Freedom. Our Marines will be the ones maintaining the squadron's jets, flying the jets, and when needed, helping to destroy those who oppose them. The pictures the families are taking show something of beauty, but in reality, this is a force to be reckoned with. I wonder to myself if the smiling faces realize what it is they are standing before. If not, then I hope they at least understand the pride that our Marines will feel when they launch our jets into battle. Directly in front of me are chairs for families to sit together before their Marine leaves. So many emotions dance over their faces. Some of these emotions I can relate to. Others, I can only imagine. Wife sits weeping while her Marine kneels before her, comforting her as best he can. A mother stands beside her husband as they watch their son talk with a fellow Marine, all the while keeping a hand on the service slung against his breast. Maureen sits holding her infant son, knowing that by the time she returns from war, she will have missed his first steps. From the emotions on their faces, I can only imagine what they must be thinking. The wife, I can sympathize with. I've been there and I'm facing the same situation again today. The mother, I can only feel for. How do you send your son to a land where you cannot touch him if he is hurt? Hold him if he is scared. The Marine who is a mother? How do you leave your child to go and do what you are trained to do? With my emotions close to the surface, I acknowledge this is the reason I am not a Marine. Then there are those who are smiling and laughing. It's not that they are happy about the deployment. It's just that these are the Marine Corps family members that my husband's recruiter had spoken of. These are the friends who come to support someone whose Marine is deployed, and they are here to make us smile. They are here to be a shoulder for us to lean on when our Marines have left. These are the close friends that we have made and the people we are now sharing in our goodbyes. Just seeing them makes me smile and lightens